Alright, CHWA has invaded the original KC Hall here on January the 23rd. Godfather on the camera and on commentary here. Been a while. Big bad Jake Prater coming right into your living room there. There's one big boy. Tips the scales at 325 pounds, I believe they told me earlier today. Making his way through the crowd, getting a good reaction here. Oh, there's that Pain Train in the crowd. Pain Train in the crowd with Hunter and Jeffy, a couple of young'uns. I tell you, Jake Prater's a big boy. All right, Jake Prater in the ring here. Let's see who his opponent's going to be.
Oh, now I got a headache from headbanging. He was headbanging.
Elride gets a headache from headbanging there. Radical Rick hanging behind the bar. There's Braden, the security guard, keeping an eye on things here.
I got a headache.
We got Shane Jr. sitting here in front of the monitor, keeping an eye on the action here. Pretty good crowd on hand here. Hey, there's that hot girl. Right on, hey baby. All right, he's coming through the gates next here. Jake Prater waiting in the ring. Oh, Chris Exodus flying through the curtain. Weighs in at 125 pounds. Hails from Santa Monica, California. Is, I believe, the 12-time CHWA heavyweight champion. Good sportsmanship there shown between Jake Prater and Chris Exodus here. The crowd yelling for the shirt. All right, steals it. There we go. There's the bell, the whistle, I suppose. We're underway in the first match here. Exodus shoots around behind. He's going to have to rely on that speed and skill. Prater definitely has the size and the power.
Who's booking this damn show? My question is, why are you going to put two giants against each other? This isn't fair.
Two giants.
Come on, big boy, let's go.
Jake Prater and Chris Exodus, collar tie up. Oh, just throws Exodus off.
That was good.
Exodus giving Prater his props here. Circles around again. Big collar tie in the middle of the ring. Oh, headlock now, just squeezing on the head of Exodus here.
Battle of the Giants.
Oh, Prater coming right into your living room there. Oh, big shoulder takes Exodus off his feet. Prater up and over. Oh! Exodus tried to leapfrog over. Prater says, I'll have none of that. Sends Exodus crashing down into the canvas. Sets him up here in the corner now. Oh, big slap right to the chest. You can hear Exodus hollering out. Prater asking for him wants another one. Oh, another big shot, folks. Just echoing through this KC Hall here. Sends Exodus in for the ride. Oh, up and over. Exodus down onto the floor. Collapses. I don't believe he knows where he's at. Ref begins the 10 of the 20 count here. Up to 3. Prater comes out. Big stomp right to the midsection of Exodus. Oh, big elbow right to the top of the head. Exodus. Oh, a kick to the midsection there. Exodus now trying to get on the offense here. Prater's had the upper hand so far. Drop kick sends Prater crashing down to the canvas, or to the floor. Exodus rolls in to break the count. Oh, a big stomp right to the head now, Jake Prater. Right to the head a second time. The referee telling him, come on, let's bring it back into the ring. This isn't a falls count anywhere, so they could be disqualified being outside the ring for too long. Another big kick. Well, Jake Prater rolls into the ring, breaks the count. Exodus now, oh my goodness, up and over. Oh, big splash, finds its mark. Crashes down on Prater here right in the middle of the ring. Exodus bringing the fight to him now. Exodus going to have to continue that offense here against the big man. Has him set up in the corner. Exodus now what's he going to do? Several shots to the midsection and the chest area. Oh, a huge clothesline. Just about rips Exodus's head clean off his shoulders. 2 count. Exodus able to kick out, though. Showing why he's been the heavyweight champion so many times here in CHWA.
Let's go. Let's go, Jeffy. Let's go. Let's
And
go,
they're cheering for Jeffy over here in the crowd.
Let's go.
A reverse chokehold or chin lock applied here to Chris Exodus. He might just about be out.
Beat you up better than that. I'll get you hard.
Oh no, still got his own elbow there trying to break the hold. Now Jake just drives him straight down into the canvas. Big right hand now from Jake Prater, finds its mark. Oh, a big knee, just about takes Exodus's head clean off his shoulders here. I'm telling you, Prater is a big boy. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, or a lighted alley even for that matter. Sets him up now. Now what's he? Oh my goodness!
I felt that.
Snaps his neck straight down into the canvas. We now have a cover here. 2 count. Exodus able to kick out though. Couple of pinfall attempts here from Prater, but unable to put Exodus away. Oh, Exodus leaps back up to his feet like he's got a second wind. Oh, a big kick right to the face. What's Exodus gonna do now? Setting up here, comes across. Oh, crashes through. Sends him crashing down onto the hard wood floor here in the KC Hall. No padding here. Oh, big stomp out of the midsection as Exodus makes his way across. Exodus now grabbed a weapon and put that back. Now he's grabbing a chair apparently. Oh, a big kick right to the side of the face. Exodus rolls back in now to break the count. Exodus now setting him up here. Now what's he gonna do? Now has the chair set up. I don't know what's going on here. This doesn't look good. Oh, a huge stomp right to the chest area now. Prater down in a heap here out by the fans in the front row here.
I don't know if he's saying yeah or he's
Big right hand now from Exodus. Winds it up. Another big right hand. Referees, I've heard that I don't know how many times already in this match. Let's get back in the ring. Lots of outside action so far going on. Exodus back in, then right back out. Has to start the count all over again. Maniac Manny sitting here front row. He's in action later this evening, folks. Prater, oh, I just about walked right into harm's way. Oh, a kick right to the face. Just plants Prater down onto the hardwood floor here. My goodness. Big right hand now finds its mark. I think the referee has spent 3/4 of this match counting on countouts here so far. Now Exodus, now where are they going? Oh my goodness. Has him set up here. Now what's he going to do? Oh, sends Exodus up and in. Lands on his feet. Oh, runs into a huge boot of Prater. Sends Exodus crumpling up onto the floor here. Prater making his way back into the ring. Oh, and it just rolls right on through. I better watch out here. I'm a little close to the action. The big man's coming back at Exodus. I don't want to be in the way. Referee begins the count yet again. A whole handful of hair now has Exodus up. Bringing him back towards the ring here. Oh, big clubber and forearm just across the chest. And one to the back now. Referee! 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 Exodus beginning to fight back here. Oh, big uppercut since Prater sprawling down onto the floor here on the outside of the ring. Exodus here, and he's got some extra time here. He comes back over for another shot. The referee, he is the general in the ring. The referee is the general. He decided it's a Falls Counts Anywhere match now. I believe he just got tired of counting to 6 and 7. Oh, Exodus with the rolling thunder off the side of the ring. Prater laid out. You can hear Exodus even grasping for air. We now have a cover.
I just said no count out.
Oh, there we go. Exodus tried to go for a cover there. Said it's no count out. It's not a Falls Count Anywhere match. Exodus goes over, grabs a drink from one of the spectators here.
That's diet. I'm fat.
Oh, walks into a giant boot now from Prater right into the gut. Exodus just sprawled. Oh, just standing on his head right here on this on the hardwood floor here of the KC Hall. Exodus now getting helped up to his feet. Oh, this does not look good. Has him up on his shoulder like a sack of potatoes. Oh my goodness, running start. Oh, Prater runs right into the ring post. That may have just about knocked him out. The referee coming over to see if he's okay. Prater in a heap here on the outside. Just ran head first right into that steel ring post. Referee saying, get it back in the ring. He's been saying that almost from the start here. These two have been battling on the outside almost exclusively the whole match. Exodus, I don't know where he's going, but he's getting up a whole head of steam here. My goodness. Oh, it's a huge kick right to the face. Referee asking if he's okay. He got a nod of the head yes, so the match will continue. Both men are laid out. Both competitors were laying motionless, so we begun the count there to see if anyone was beginning again to get up here. Unbelievably, both combatants are back in the ring at this juncture. First time they've been in the ring since the opening bell, I believe. Big right hand now. Back and forth, a right hand from Exodus, and Prater fires back with yet another one. Big uppercut now from Exodus. Both men almost kind of dazed and staggered here on their feet. Exodus collapses back into the corner. Oh, Jake Prater goes running in. Nobody home, though. Exodus quickly up onto his feet to the far side of the ring. Oh, comes running in. A high knee just lays him out. Here's a cover. Oh, 2 count. Foot on the ropes. I mean, that was extremely close. Exodus checking. It's only a 2 count. He's telling Elrod he has to leave ringside. Referee showing he's in charge here. The referee showing he's in charge. Just told Elrod he had to leave ringside here. Big forearm to the side of the neck here, Jake Prater. Oh, a huge chop now to the chest.
Hey, one more?
Exodus winds up yet again. Another big slap to the chest there. Setting Prater up. What's he going to do? Oh, my goodness. He's going to pick him up. Oh, my goodness. Just a little short there, it appears. Prater now grabs Exodus. Just don't know. Quick snap suplex. Shook the whole place. 1 count. Prater now rolls over. Oh, my goodness. Extremely close. I'm sure Prater's probably thinking, what am I going to have to do to put him away at this juncture? Telling him to get off the hair here. Exodus now getting back up onto his feet. Kick right to the side of the head of Chris Exodus there. Just lays him out. My goodness me, folks. Prater now rolls over on top of Exodus. We have another cover here now. 2 count. Exodus able to kick out yet again.
1, 2.
Begins to count now with both men laying there in the middle of the ring.
4.
Exodus back up onto his feet. Couple kicks now to the shoulder here.
What are you looking at? Are you lost?
Prater back up onto his feet. That is one big guy. I'm telling you, comes charging in. Nobody home. May have hit his head off of the metal that holds the turnbuckle on there, I believe. Exodus going up to the top. That is so tricky in this place. It's a very short ceiling. My goodness, be careful, Grady. Off the top rope. Oh, big stomp. I totally missed that, dummy. Landed right on his chest, though, with both feet. What happened there, folks? I got caught watching instead of looking at the camera. Got to get back in habit here, looking at the camera and not what's going on the action. We have a cover. There it is. Chris Exodus takes the victory here in the match versus Jake Prater here. What a match between these two. Chris Exodus takes the victory. What a match between these two, though. Good sportsmanship here, though, between the two. And the winner. All right. Oh. Exodus has the ropes open for Jake. Jake just plants him face first down into the ring. Jake Prater gets in the last shot here. What a match. Holy cow, folks. Stay tuned. We got plenty of more action coming your way.